What's going on, guys? Prostin Talk here, back again with my WWE Royal Rumble 2012 review, and this is the second to final one that I'm doing. I've really enjoyed going back and watching these old Royal Rumbles, and I thought Royal Rumble 2012 was a decent show, even it's a good show, I would say. Oh, excuse me, guys. I just had a sandwich, so sorry about that, guys. I just had a nice, magnificent sandwich. Um, but that was weird. But we had Rumble 2012. It was a good to decent Rumble. I like the Dolph Ziggler and CM Punk match. Yes, you're saying that I'm not a fan of CM Punk and I don't like Dolph Ziggler. But Dolph Ziggler. But it was a good match. We had Big Johnny. Yes, Big Johnny made a cameo at the Royal Rumble. He was there. He was saying, CM Punk, I'm gonna try to screw you over because you insulted Big Johnny. Just because he didn't make it in the States as a wrestler, you have to say that he has to go to Japan. But then you actually have a style like a GTS as a finisher. That is a Japan move. Okay. So anyway, so we started off with the world title match. Daniel Bryan recently won the world title at TLC. He's doing it against Mark Henry and Big Show. Obviously, Big Show won it like in 10 seconds, and Daniel Bryan cashed it in after that. And then obviously they played off the story that AJ Lee got knocked over by Big Show and she's injured and stuff like that. So she's still selling the injuries from her getting pushed by Big Show. This was a good cage match. I thought this was a good way to open up the Rumble here. Mark Henry and Big Show, they do their thing. Daniel Bryan, this is the slow progression of Daniel Bryan with the yes movement, and he's going, yes, 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 for my Don Tony Kevin Castle t-shirt, yes, 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 and he's doing that, and he's not completely over with the crowd yet. They're chanting yes, but they're not there yet for WrestleMania. WrestleMania 28 is where he finally gets his yes movement, and obviously years later. But the end of the match comes where Mark Henry is knocked out by Big Show. Then Daniel Bryan tries to run out the cage and tries to escape. Obviously, Big Show catches him and he's holding him like this, and then Bryan falls down and retains the title. After that, we had Kane and John Cena in an ODQ match. This was the time when Kane came back up with the mask. He was like, "Embrace the hate, Cena! Embrace the hate, Cena!" And that would have been a perfect time to turn John Cena heel. I know over the last couple of years we've seen, when will John Cena turn heel? When was the perfect time? When was the actual nail on point where you'll say that John Cena should have turned heel? And this was the point here. I said this a couple of weeks ago. Somebody was asking me on Twitter, or one of my friends was saying, what was the best time would you have turned John Cena heel? And I said this was the perfect time you should have turned him heel. WrestleMania 28 was coming around the corner. You had Cena and Rock. You had the perfect story going into that, and then you had this Kane and Cena feud was a great way to turn him heel. You could have got him into WrestleMania as a heel, and actually him acknowledge himself as the actual heel and say, "Fuck you, fans! I've been killing my body for so many years at that time, and you still shit on me, saying I'm a bad wrestler. I suck in this, this and this, whatever." And I would just have him do that and just fucking shit on all these fans. And then Brock's like, he saves the day and he can win his match at WrestleMania stuff. But that was the time they would have done this. And this was the time when Zack Ryder got buried and stuff like that, which I wasn't really happy about. That was kind of the end of his push. And I know he's had pushes recently with Kurt Hawkins and stuff, but he's never been the same since that 2012 push he had. But yeah, Kane won the match. He also attacked Zack Ryder and after the match and stuff like that. Then we had CM Punk and CM Punk versus Dolph Ziggler for the WWE title. This was a really good match. Dolph Ziggler, even though I'm not a fan of either guys, they had a really good match. Obviously, CM Punk and Big Johnny have been going at it for the last couple of weeks since the Slammy Awards. And Mick Foley, I think, was supposed to be at ringside, and then he got attacked by Big Johnny. Big Johnny! And CM Punk retains here with a GTS, but obviously he had a couple of false finishes where obviously Big Johnny takes a bump and the ref took a bump as well. So it was just kind of a weird finish, but CM Punk got the win. And then we had Drew McIntyre versus the Funkasaurus. This was just to waste time and just for no reason why. I know that Brodus Clay was the hottest thing at that time, and he was the Funkasaurus. But it's amazing me that 8 years later, Drew McIntyre has won the Royal Rumble and is going to beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, and Brodus Clay is nowhere to be seen. 8 years later, it's just how amazing the transformation that Drew McIntyre has done to his character, and how the last couple of years has helped Drew McIntyre, like that time away from WWE really helped him, that he's gone away, went to Impact Wrestling, he was killing it on the independent team, come back, went to NXT, was kind of hot and cold on the main roster, then he finally hit his stride last couple of weeks on Raw, and he finally won the Royal Rumble. And then we have, so Brosco wins his match. Then we have a Divas match. It was a 6-man tag match, and that's all I remember. 6-woman tag match, sorry. And I don't remember who won the match because I skipped that part. Then we had a Rumble match. We have Miz starts first with Alex Riley. Then Cody comes out on Truth. Road Dogg made his return, which was pretty nice to see. Booker T, all the announcers get a spot, which I thought it was alright. Like, it was all just for fucking shits and giggles and whatever. Like, I'm not gonna really say I'm gonna bash it or whatever. It was a good spot, I guess, for those guys. Karma returned after her baby thing. She eliminated Michael Cole and stuff like that. And when I look back at that now, I think that Karma should have done. I wish that they should have more with Karma in WWE. I know she got pregnant and that I don't know if she lost a baby or whatever. I can't remember. And she left WWE after the Rumble 2012, and I was looking back at that. I was thinking like, they could have done more with Karma. Like Karma, they could have so much more with Karma. Like they could have. I know the Divas division wasn't the best at that time. They could have Becky versus Karma at WrestleMania or something like that. But damn, like, I really think that Karma should have been something special in WWE. Like she would have killed it right now in WWE. But yeah, she eliminates Michael Cole and stuff like that. Then we get to the final four: Jericho, Randy Orton, Big Show, and Sheamus. Randy Orton gets eliminated by Jericho. Jericho eliminates Big Show. That's just Jericho and Sheamus. And it's like, who's gonna win the first Royal Rumble? Is it gonna be finally Jericho? Is it gonna be Sheamus? And then Jericho brawling on the ropes, and Jericho Cole breakers, bro kicks Jericho off the ropes, and he wins the Royal Rumble. And overall, I'll say that was a good Rumble match. I won't say it was a bad one match. I like the returns we had, like the Karma, Road Dogg coming back was pretty cool as well. The announcers having their own kind of comedy spots was good as well. So overall, I thought the Royal Rumble match was good, and the Royal Rumble pay-per-view in general was a good show. I won't say it was that bad. Yeah, you had the Funkasaurus thing that was decent, and the women's match I didn't care about too much. But apart from those two things, the show was pretty good, and I thought it was a good Rumble. So what do you guys think about the show? Leave your thoughts in the comments, guys. I'll check you guys later.